I don't think nobody else can hear the damn music anyway but me. Alright. I'll figure it out. I played this shit already. Alright. So, you already know the main menu by now. Alright, so you go to universe, right? Click it. Go to new, obviously, because you're trying to start all over. So hit that. Bam. And then whatever slot you got open, press your button. Now, if you want to just use just a superstar in general and that's it, you could pick the superstar mode. But if you want to use anybody and everybody, like I do, you go to classic. Classic mode is the funnest, I'm telling you. So you pick classic, and then when they give you this option, it'll be like anybody that got this game, their character can be in your game. So like, let's say you playing with Rey Mysterio, right? And somebody, let's say, one of my characters, if I made one on Xbox, they'll go in your universe. It's a whole mess, man. So you understand that so far? All right. So I'm gonna hit no because I don't, I really don't care. So you already know this just the show, obviously. So this just basically all the matches, shit like that. Nothing too important. Now, this middle part right here, this show calendar. So Raw's every Monday, NXT's every Tuesday, SmackDown every Friday. I guess every pay per view. My bad. Every pay per view. Money in the Bank, June. You got NXT Backlash. Whatever the fuck that is. They got 3 in August. I didn't know that. Oh, that's crazy. But so like let's say I wanted to add a show. Right? So you would just hit, like on my side I would hit triangle. I don't know what it is on Xbox, probably Y. So you hit that. Now it'll say you can make it a major show like Raw and SmackDown, or you can make it a minor show, just for your own personal fun, whatever. So I'm just gonna hit minor. So like you can name your show and everything. So just let me know you get it so far. All right. So like let's say I want to change the name, right? So once you hit that top one, all this stuff gonna show up. So you could change the referee, the transitions, everything. So like let's say I want to name it TB Well, right? Bam, enter. You could pick your show music from all the music that's in the game, but you ain't really trying to get copyright, so you just put that whatever. Dude, I gotta get rid of this fucking cough, man. But so like your commentary is like the SmackDown commentary, the Raw commentary, NXT commentary. I mean, it really, I guess, kind of don't matter. So I'll just pick SmackDown. So your locations is just it'll be all over. But since you from New York, you could just pick New York. They got all the major cities. Stuff like that. They even got Australia, Germany, Canada, you know, all that type of shit right there. You know, that's that. And then the show image, you know, just anything really, it really don't matter, honestly. So like, let's say I'm gonna use, uh, or let's say this, and then your watermark, like, if you realize at the end of the shows, it'll do like the WWE logo. It's the same thing. You can change it to whatever you want, you know. So I'm just gonna use this. So see, at the bottom, you can pick what side, A or B, left corner, right corner, whatever. Really don't matter. This the intro. So like, if you they ain't never seen them, you can obviously probably press X since it's on Xbox, just to kind of see, you know, what they all look like. But if you don't want one, just pick one. It really ain't gonna matter. No, I lied. I'm sorry. I go to elements. You go to elements. Like, if you watch my YouTube where I was like making like little series on this, I would use either this one or I think it was this one. It was one of these two, but you know they got a whole different bunch of elements. You know, man, arenas. All right, let me make sure you got me so far though. You got the gist of everything. Man, honestly, you can make it your own show. It don't gotta be, you know. You could change all this stuff. Like everything you do on here, you customize. You ain't gotta, you know, like all this stuff is just they stuff, but you can also create your own stuff. You know, like once you create your own stuff, it's a whole different game. Oh, one more thing. Since I seen this, you see, my bad. You see on the top left corner, it's that little like logo right there. So like when you first bought the game, it come with I think 1,000. I call them WWE dollars, whatever you want to call them. So you could buy like the arenas they got on lock. So like SmackDown 2020, Starrcade 96, you know, SummerSlam 88. But like I said, if you play the showcase with Rey Mysterio, you unlock all this. You unlock every last one of these. So you really don't got to spend your money right here. So, you know, referees, obviously, you know, you just pick your own little referee. It really don't matter who you know, whatever you feel. If you like the old school type wrestling, you know, it really don't matter about referees. The filters. Now, I know you an older cat, so you might kind of appreciate the filters. So let me explain these real quick. So obviously, I ain't got no filter on. So this the 90s filter right here. As you could tell, the color different. You know, like the color a little more faded. It's a little more like grit kinda. And then you know the 80s is the same thing, a little more grit than the 90s was. You know, then you got the black and white version. This shit, this one, which I don't even like. Vintage, which I call it vintage because that's what it reminds me of. And then this one, so you know all that shit. Uh, and then match screens is just, basically like, let's say like it show Rey Mysterio versus Big E. This is what the background of that'll look like. But you can also pick your own when you hit whatever it is on Xbox. Go to Elements. It's the same thing. This one. This one. This one. So I'm gonna just use this one for mine. So you got everything I'm saying so far? You got it? Alright, cool. Perfect. Alright, so the next one is transition. So it's basically like when a match over, it's just, this. It ain't really nothing. Like I said, you can go to Elements, pick your own, have a good time, whatever. This I really don't care about. Replays, just kind of the same thing. It's just, like when they show like little highlights of the matches, just all the same thing. You can always. I'm gonna just pick this one because I gotta show you what it look like at the end. And then the overlay design is basically like when your show start. So like if it's in New York, it would say Elimination Chamber, New York City, New York. Raymond, like you see, but I'm just gonna use. Let's use this one as an example. So I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let you see it all together. So everything that I just did, you're gonna be able to see every single thing I did. So let me know when you're ready, and I'll go ahead and show you.
Here comes a Lucha Libre legend. The biggest little man in the history of WWE. Rey Mysterio has created a legacy that has been undeniable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California. Weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
A true favorite of the WWE Universe has never strayed from their adulation. Rey Mysterio has become synonymous with being known as the biggest little man in WWE history. He earns that moniker by being a consistent example of someone who aims for goals above their weight.
Alright, so that's how you do that. And then obviously if you like it, you save. If not, you just, which I'm gonna go ahead and save it, just cause. So then next, now you could use the regular wrestlers they give you, or to make it what I do, I use created wrestlers and actual wrestlers. So like, let's say you want, I don't know, let's say, so hold on, my bad, I'm tripping. This number of matches, my bad. So let's say you got like 40 wrestlers. You know, make it 7 matches. 6 matches, whatever. And that's basically this. Just different types of matches. And then this right here, this third one, the match type. So you can make it whatever you want to make it. So like you see, a lot of it is one-on-one matches. You can turn that up to 100, or if you more of a like tag team person, you can turn that up. Or if you like triple threat matches, turn that up. Fatal, all different types of stuff. But like, let's say you don't like, let's say one-on-ones, you can switch it. You can make it handicap. You could put a whole Royal Rumble on here. You could even customize matches. So it all, it's all on what you want to do and how you want to, do your show. And then, so like, let's say, so the second one is limit. So let's say you got 7 matches, but you don't want to limit it to 2. You want unlimited. So that means basically any 4 people, it could be 7 matches, that's fatal 4 ways. It could be 7 matches, that's 3 ways, 2 ways, tag teams, one-on-ones, whatever you put, handicap matches, whatever. And then this one right here, main event, that's like your end match. That's like, you already know, you watch wrestling before. So like, let's say, man, just cut them all on. That's what I do. I cut them all on. I don't even waste no time. I just cut them all on. So, and then right here, you gonna want to cut this one on too. Right here, this one right here, you gonna want to cut on. Because for me personally, like when I play Universe and I put wrestlers in and created wrestlers, you gonna want to put championship on, because it's gonna make your universe that more interesting. So like, let's say, I don't know, let's say John Cena's the champ, right? But he beefing with Triple H, Kurt Angle, and Hulk Hogan. Bro, that's a fatal 4-way match for the title. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna want that on. So, cut the championships on. Trust me, it's so much fun, man, I'm telling you. So, just let me know when you got me on that part. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. And like, so, and then the bottom one is, what is that? Oh, host show. So basically, if you want to host Raw, SmackDown, whatever, but you're trying to make your own show, so as it is what it is with that. Okay, so I'm gonna just assign. I'm gonna assign NXT. I'm gonna assign NXT. Right. Bam. So every Wednesday, it's my turn. You know what I'm saying? Now look, this the cold part. Let's say you hate NXT. Bam, it's gone. But guess what? Yours gone too, because it was affiliated with NXT. So make sure you cut it on minor. Don't cut it on major, because that means if you delete SmackDown, your show goes with it. So put it on minor. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to redo another one. So we're going to do minor. Yeah. So I'm going to just... Okay. So I'm going to just leave everything the same. I'm going to just leave everything. I ain't going to mess with none of that or nothing. I don't really care. Cut it to 7. Whatever, that's fine. Alright. So we just gonna assign Raw. Whatever, it don't really matter. So, alright. Let's say we don't wanna... I really don't wanna... Okay. Alright. Now I'm gonna show you how to skip shows so you can get to yours. No, no, no. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you how to add wrestlers now. Okay, so you go to edit shows, right? Now, when you go to edit shows, yours should be right here. So how I put it for Wednesdays, it should be right there. Bam. We gonna click it. It's gonna show all this stuff. But then, damn, I gotta get wrestlers. So let me back out. Let me back out. So we're gonna go to Universe. My fault. We're gonna go to Universe, right? And then we're gonna go to Superstars. So it's gonna show every single wrestler that's on this game right now. Now remember that WWE logo means you gotta buy them with the WWE money. So just be aware of that. But so like let's say this dude, you see how Apollo Crews got the Raw logo on his, and you see how like it fade and then it show yours. They assigned to your show and Raw. So I'm gonna try to find somebody. Okay, so Bailey, right? She assigned to SmackDown, so we would hit the triangle button. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Let me make sure I got this right. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure we would hit triangle. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. And then we gonna assign her, right? How I say assign to SmackDown. We gonna take her. Ah, they ain't gonna let me do it. So we would take her and assign her to, our show and then save. Alright, but since they ain't gonna let me do it, that would be the way how you do it. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so that's universe mode basically wrapped up in the shell. Now, do you want to see a match on the universe mode? Or do you want to, is it like something else you want to see? Alright, bet I can do that. Alright, so we're gonna go to tonight's show. Matter of fact, okay, yeah. Alright, so we on Raw, obviously, but we trying to skip this, so we gonna just simulate all their matches. It really don't matter. Who cares? We just trying to get to our shit. So bam, we just do that. Boom, boom. It go right to our show, which is on Wednesday, right? So I'm gonna just let it play out. I might play one match just to kind of get a feel for it, because I ain't played this game in a while. So I'm gonna be quiet, let it do its thing.
The wait is finally over, and we are set for action. All signs point to this being one to remember.
Yeah, there's a lot of tension in the air backstage. We've got a real powder keg on our hands.
Well, I, for one, am eager to watch the fireworks, so let's light the fuse and brace for impact.
Hey, I just want to throw this out there before I start this match, though. The reason why you don't hear my music on here is because I'm playing on a console. So make sure you turn the music all the way off. But leave the commentary on if you want the commentary on. But if you want the commentary on while you talking, cut the commentary volume down. Cut it to I cut mine to like 20, maybe 25. But since, I had to restart my whole little universe mode over. I guess it really don't matter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 532 pounds, Chad Gable and Otis, the Alpha Academy.
A duo that always delivers when it comes to tag team action, and the WWE Universe is ready for it. Hey, do you guys see that?
Yeah, he must have thought this was his entrance music.
I don't think he's made a mistake here, Saxton.
Now, you see what I just did? I just targeted them. So you could do that in universe mode.
Twice as many superstars means twice as much aggression. I do not envy the referee here.
Teams in their respective corners, we're going to get a chance to see Chad Gable and Otis. Referee in position.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
This is just brute power.
Release German.
Continuing to work on the leg of his opponent. Ouch! Leg breaker.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
Ford did his homework there.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
Oh, my. Jumping DDT. Absolutely planted. And security finds its mark.
Into the turnbuckle. Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, the enziguri. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. Boom, what impact. Taking this match off the mat. Blast off.
Look out below! And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
Hooked up and
DDT!
Now he's been put on the defensive.
double under.
He's turning the tables. The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref.
8. Tag made.
Uh-oh. Face first. Going up to the second rope. Oh, look at this hanging arm bar. Great way to break your opponent's arm. Boom! Oh, no.
Elusiveness from Gable.
Finds a counter for Gable.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
the mark. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Dawkins with impressive moves.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to the sky?
Splash! Goes into the pin. Two. Hours through after two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. From the top.
Are you kidding me?
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Rowdy combo unleashed. Running knee.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Yeah, Dawkins isn't giving any quarter now. Oh, man. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
1, 2, 3.
And he picks up a monumental victory.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old-school tag team excellence to get the victory.
Now, hey, you see with this, you also earn the WWE money. So, like, you know, instead of downloading Andre the Giant, you could buy one. So, you know, just remember that. And I mean, that's basically, you know, that's basically it. And mind you, I ain't played this game in months. I ain't played this game in about 3 months. So, I mean, hey, that's basically all it is to it. Now, if you want to see something else, let me know real quick. Alright, hey, before I end this, one more thing. Now, mind you, if you do, I'm going to show you how to add wrestlers, though, before I go. Or no, I'm going to show you how to, like, create your own arena and shit. My bad. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to creations, and then you're going to go to arena right here. And then you're going to click new. Now, man, you can make this arena however you want, whatever. Hey, no holds barred when it comes to making arenas. You can't go wrong. If you don't believe me, you can watch one of my old YouTube videos I did when I was playing this. You'll see. Like, so your template is basically just, you know, like how you want it to look, you know, stuff like that. So like, let's say I want template 2. So I would just hit that, hit yes, hit okay, or whatever, you know. So you hit that. It's going to take a little minute to load. Bam, there you go. And then, you know, you can look all around, you know, and it's outside. So, you know what I'm saying? My bad. And then, you know, like you could change, you know, how you want it. You want it more, I don't know, like in the gym, kind of. They got the old, like, ECW type days and, you know, gymnasiums and shit like that. You know, like, it's a lot of stuff you gotta go through. And then you can pick your crowd type. So, you know, if you want, like, the Attitude Era people, this is people's, like, go-to right here. You know, just different shit like that. Just, hey, have fun, man. Just go crazy. Nah, you don't make the audio for them. All right, man. Well, hey, you have fun, man. I'm gonna definitely make sure I keep watching though. If you need me, I'll be in the chat for a while.